Yes, the inability to say where you really are, who you really are. That's a challenge for most people.
Hey y'all, back to my channel. So today I wanted to shoot this video because I'm on my way home and I haven't really uploaded any videos lately because of life. But over this past weekend I decided to close. I closed my business, I closed myself, and I closed just my overall availability to other people. And I learned a lot of things this weekend. Some things I'll speak on, some things I won't. But what led me to make that decision was I was listening to my playlist, and I have a mixtape by Dr. Eric E.T. Thomas. And y'all, if anybody knows E.T., you know he come with it. If you don't, I'm pretty sure you can find some of his videos on YouTube and stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm working and I'm listening to my playlist, and then one of his tracks come on, right? I'm not calling it a track because he ain't singing. And he is talking about people's inability to self-assess, right? And mind you, I'm just listening, working, and he talks about how when people self-assess, they are not realistic nor honest with themselves. Like, I'll use me for a prime example. Ask me to self-assess. I am a mother, I am a business owner, I am an employee, I'm a friend, I'm whatever, right? So then let's honestly self-assess. I'm a half-ass mother, okay? I mean, I provide for my kids financially and materialistically or whatever, but lately I just been doing my own thing. Like, I spend more time by myself on the couch wanting them to leave me the hell alone than I have spent quality time with them. Business owner. I have been I've been very lax on my goals, and I've been feeling less creative, you know, for reasons. So, you know, I was just really assessing myself overall and having to be honest with, are you who you say you are? Are you doing what you say you're doing? And I really, that really resonated with my spirit that day. And I was just like, you know what? It's time to honestly self-assess and be real and honest with yourself. Are you who you say you are? What's holding you back? And what do you plan on doing to get there? And for me, it was important to take some time off because sometimes I just get tired of talking. And I just get tired of talking. Like, no reason other than I just get tired of talking. And sometimes this weekend I was tired of listening too, because I give so much of myself to people, my friends, I wouldn't say my family, but I mean my kids, my customers. Like, I just give so much of myself, and sometimes I'm drained. So I decided to not have to listen this weekend, not have to talk, just spend time with my kids. Spend time with myself. And I really learned a lot this weekend. Like, I learned a lot. And I feel like I came up with a good strategy and a game plan from here on out to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish, and to also prioritize, you know, me, and prioritize my kids, because they be wanting more quality time to just sit next to me while I'm laying on the couch. So, like this Sunday, we went out, we did a little shopping, and I took them out to lunch, and I just spent time with them. We talked. We had a good conversation. We set goals for the next 2 weeks. So on Valentine's Day, we're going to go out again. They have school. I'm off that day. We're going to, you know, reassess not unrealistic goals, like I'm about to lose 20 pounds this week. They were day-to-day realistic goals, and one of my goals was to improve my performance at work, because my route just got longer, and for some reason I'm just not moving the way I normally move. So one of the things that was bothering me was physical pain, like my back, my neck, my little, like everything was hurting. So I went out and I got some new shoes. I went out and bought some back support and some butt support for my truck. And today I did really good. Like, I was focused. Oh, I took a shower this morning. I ate dinner last night. I slept well. I slept with my weighted blanket. If you have anxiety or hell, anything, it's really good. And for some reason I've started sleeping with it over my head, which I don't know, but whatever. I slept really good last night. I got up and I took a shower this morning, and I felt very rejuvenated and focused. So that was good. I got off at a good time. I stayed a little longer than I should have today, because I took my lunch at the end of the day, because as I was leaving my last stop, somebody was being gifted a G-Wagon for her birthday, and I was like, well, I'm trying to, let me stay and see too. So I was like, hey, happy birthday, girl, whatever. But overall, my day was good. I'm about to go home and work. And I did some work this weekend, and I don't really want to get into that, but I did some work this weekend, and I really learned, like, I'm a self-taught person when it comes to a lot of areas in, stuff. And I really taught myself some stuff this weekend that I was just like, dang, like, okay. Like, I love picking up new skills or whatever, and I did that. Proud of myself. Finished up a website that took no time, actually. It's just that I'm a perfectionist, and I have several drafts of the same website, because I don't know what I want to put my name on. And to be honest with you, I'm still not 1,000 that the one I put up is the one that I'm, but it is what it is. I need to stop. I just need to stop and just let it be what's gonna be. I also bought me some shoes, which my daughter's like, you don't even got nowhere. You don't need them shoes. But I have a thing for Pumas. Like, I have a pair of Pumas in every color you can think of, and then my dog chewed up my olive green ones, so I replaced those this weekend. But I found some black, white, and teal ones, fire. So now I'm just like, I'm gonna start going somewhere. I told my kids we're gonna start going somewhere on Sunday. We're gonna go to church, and then we're gonna go somewhere. So I'm gonna wear these shoes. What else? I was supposed to go get my hair done, but I got called into work, which is fine, because overtime. But for the most part, I really just enjoyed my solitude and my peace and quiet this weekend, because ET really had me thinking, like, are you who you say you are? Like, is you a fraud? Is you, like, you frauding yourself? And I wanted to really just woosah, really refocus myself. I also learned that the bigger my double chin gets, the littler that my actual chin gets, which is disgusting. But we'll deal with that, some other time. So I just wanted to put this video up because, as of right now, I've read about 2 suicides, and there's been plenty of suicides in the last few months, but I don't even know if I can say that word on YouTube, but there's been plenty of suicides, and it's crazy to me that people don't allow alone time. because I have a photographic memory, and sometimes my brain gets overloaded with photos that I be having to dump. Like today, I was looking for a piece of mail that I delivered right last week, but because I wasn't giving myself the opportunity to decompress and relieve the burden on my brain, I was just like holding too much. So I let that go. I cleared my little roll of film or whatever you want to call it. Let me turn this light on. I cleared my mental memory card full of photos just to be able to, contain some new stuff. What else? Oh, I was able to, make some doctor's appointments, which I'm not going to even lie, I probably ain't been to the doctor since the pandemic started, because just no reason. But I decided to make all the doctor's appointments, get my eyes checked, get the little cooch checked, get my body checked, see if I'm diabetic, anemic, see if my thyroid is functioning, and I planned all this stuff on Valentine's Day because, like I said, my kids are off, and I want them to understand the importance of self-love. Self-love is not just, oh, I bought me some clothes, or I went on a vacation. Self-love is about, like, taking care of yourself. And I don't take care of myself. Like, I think I can't remember the last time I ate before I took my kids out to lunch yesterday. So, I want them to understand that self-love is also about keeping your health in line, keeping your oral health in line, keeping your mental health in line. And yeah, like I was talking about the suicides, mental health for me is very important because I've been suicidal several times. I tell my kids all the time, if it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't be living, because sometimes life gets too much for me to bear. But God knew what He was doing when He gave me my babies, because I would never want them to experience living life with the pain of not having them alone. So I'm still here. But I also was talking to my kids. I was asking them, have you ever felt suicidal? And they were like, no. And I know my little one, he used to make little comments about he wished he wasn't alive and stuff like that. But that was before I had put him in therapy, and before me and him learned how to love each other through the things that we was, going through or whatever. But I never want my kids to feel suicidal. I never want my kids to feel overburdened. And like, I'd rather wear that burden for them. So, I just gave them an opportunity this weekend to speak to me, honestly and openly, and tell me what they were concerned about and what they were feeling and stuff like that. And overall, it was a very, very, very insightful weekend, and I plan on doing that more often because I felt more focused. I felt like I had more of a direction, and I felt like I was able to put certain things in relationships into perspective. Also, I was able to figure out a balance. I have so many projects in my head and so many things that I want to do, but prioritizing them and putting them in spaces and times in my life where I can handle them was, something I needed to do. So I did that. I'm happy about that. I was supposed to clean out my car this weekend, but I didn't do that. But, it is what it is. So, if this video doesn't have, like, the normal intro on it, it's because I just did this video in my car. About to upload it. I'm about to go in the house and eat. I put some stuff in the crock pot this morning, but I really, really really want some oatmeal. And I don't even think I got any, so there's that. But I just want everybody to know that this weekend was good. And I also did, figure out how I wanted to start the conversation with you guys about my past and how it shaped me to be who I am today, and what gave me the strength to say, I'm gonna tell my story without caring about shielding the people that have contributed to my trauma and all that stuff. So I will probably shoot that video probably not tonight, probably when I get my hair done. So hopefully I can figure out a time to get my hair done. Hi, is that my son? I think that's my son. I don't even know what boy I got on today. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot that video because I wrote my book and it needs a little tweaking, but in a few months, maybe by my birthday, it will be out. It will be my gift to myself, freedom. So yeah, I missed y'all though. I miss talking to y'all. What else y'all want to know? Oh, I've been seeing a lot of divorces lately on social media, and I'm deathly afraid of getting married because I don't want to get a divorce. But then I also can't like nobody past. Like, I was in a relationship for like 2 days, and I just, it didn't last, and I'm okay. But I don't know. I will holler at y'all. I'm about to upload this video right now. Get my son, go home, and live my best life. So good night. So good night.